In episode 1, we embarked on a journey through Somalia's ancient history. We witnessed evidence of human activity dating back to the Oldowan period, around 2.6 million years ago, in the Los Gil caves. The Paleolithic period showcased early human settlements in caves like Dambalin and Iztuks. Around 5000 BCE, the Neolithic period brought agriculture and pottery making, with Serapion as a thriving trade center. The Kingdom of Kush's expansion around 1000 BCE introduced iron technology to Qaable, leading to urbanization. Lastly, the Kingdom of Sheba established trading relationships, with Mazatlan as a key port. These timelines uncover the remarkable ancient heritage of Somalia. Welcome to an extraordinary journey, as we uncover the mysteries of the ancient land of Punt. Our adventure transports us to a time when the sands of ancient Somalia whispered tales of incense, ebony, and gold. To unravel the secrets of this enigmatic land, we delve into the invaluable insights preserved within ancient Egyptian texts and depictions. But where do we find this invaluable information about the land of Punt? Let us explore the main sources that shed light on this fascinating realm. The primary sources of information about the land of Punt come from ancient Egyptian texts and depictions. These include inscriptions, reliefs, and papyrus documents that have been discovered in Egyptian temples, tombs, and other archaeological sites. Among these sources, reliefs and inscriptions play a significant role. Several Egyptian temples contain depictions of the expeditions to Punt, offering vivid scenes of the flora, fauna, and people encountered during these voyages. One prominent site where we find remarkable depictions of the Punt expeditions is the Temple of Hatshepsut at Deir el-Bahari. This temple, located in modern-day Luxor, Egypt, was commissioned during the reign of Queen Hatshepsut in the 15th century BCE. The reliefs at the Temple of Hatshepsut showcase the journey to Punt, presenting scenes of ships sailing, the diverse flora and fauna encountered, and the exchange of goods between the Egyptians and the people of Punt. They offer us a glimpse into the landscapes, plant life, and wildlife of this mysterious land. Another significant source of information is the mortuary temple of Queen Hatshepsut at Medinet Habu. This temple, also located in Luxor, contains additional reliefs and inscriptions that portray the voyages to Punt. Created during the 18th dynasty of ancient Egypt, these reliefs provide further details about the trade between Egypt and Punt. These reliefs at the Temple of Hatshepsut and the mortuary temple of Queen Hatshepsut at Medinet Habu have been studied by numerous archaeologists and Egyptologists, contributing to our understanding of the Punt expeditions and the trade between Egypt and Punt. In addition to reliefs and inscriptions, ancient Egyptian texts offer written accounts of the expeditions to Punt. These texts describe the journey, the natural resources acquired, and interactions with the people of Punt. Another significant source of information is the Papyrus Anastasi. This document provides a detailed account of a land and sea voyage to Punt, offering insights into the geography, customs, and trade goods of the land. Furthermore, various trade goods and artifacts discovered in ancient Egyptian tombs and temples serve as material evidence of the trade between Egypt and Punt. These objects, such as pottery, jewelry, and incense burners, provide valuable clues about the cultural and economic exchange between the two lands. These sources, complemented by meticulous research and analysis, provide us with a captivating glimpse into the fascinating world of the land of Punt. As our exploration intensifies, we persist in our quest to reveal the hidden mysteries concealed within this ancient realm. And now, our journey takes us to the intriguing question of the land of Punt's location. Where exactly did this enigmatic realm exist? Let us embark on a captivating exploration as we navigate through the sands of time and the pages of ancient Egyptian history. The fabled location of Punt, renowned for its abundance of incense, ebony, and gold, has intrigued historians for centuries. Despite countless expeditions and references in ancient Egyptian texts, the precise whereabouts of Punt continues to elude us, veiled in a cloak of uncertainty. Our quest begins in the Old Kingdom, around 2500 BC, when the first mentions of Punt emerged. Expeditions returned with precious commodities, yet no specific details about its location were disclosed. As the Middle Kingdom dawned, expeditions to Punt grew in scale, but the secret of its precise location remained elusive. It wasn't until the New Kingdom, under the reign of Pharaoh Hatshepsut, that we find the most detailed records of a voyage to Punt. Hatshepsut's temple at Deir el-Bahari offers vivid scenes of Punt's landscape, with its beehive-shaped houses and exotic flora. Into the wonders of this mysterious land. Scholars have proposed various theories over the years, suggesting locations such as southern Arabia, eastern Sudan, Eritrea, and Somalia as potential sites of Punt. In the 19th century, the debate intensified, fueled by hieroglyphic texts and archaeological discoveries. Some scholars associated Punt with the Arabian Peninsula, while others, like Auguste Mariette, found evidence pointing to the Somali coast. A widely accepted theory suggests that the Land of Punt may have encompassed a vast expanse, stretching from modern-day Somalia through the Red Sea, ultimately reaching eastern Sudan along the Nile. Linguistic clues and depictions of marine life in Hatshepsut's reliefs support this notion. However, the exact boundaries and precise location of Punt remain an enigma waiting to be unraveled. In the absence of concrete evidence, the mystery of Punt's location continues to captivate scholars. Its significance has transcended the physical realm and become a symbol of wonder in ancient Egyptian texts, a place of fascination. An ancient Egyptian love song beautifully encapsulates this notion in a declaration that is concise and to the point, while still intriguingly maintaining a blissful silence regarding the precise location of Punt. When I hold my love close, and her arms steal around me, I'm like a man translated to Punt. When the world suddenly bursts into flower. Our exploration of Punt takes us deeper into the rich tapestry of its flora and fauna, offering a glimpse into the vibrant natural world that shaped the lives of its inhabitants. From the majestic plants to the remarkable animals, the Land of Punt was a sanctuary of diverse life. Let us first turn our attention to the plant life that thrived in Punt. Ancient reliefs found in the funerary temple of Pharaoh Hatshepsut at Deir el-Bahari offer remarkable insights into the plant species that adorned the lands of Punt. Among them, the sacred dum palms stand out, revered by the ancient Egyptians. These dum palms, which flourished in the arid regions of modern-day Somalia, played a vital role in the lives of the Puntites. Revered for their shade, the dum palm leaves and fibers were skillfully woven into a myriad of practical items, such as baskets, mats, textiles, brooms, ropes, and thatch. Even today, the Somali people continue to utilize this remarkable tree for crafting household items, preserving a connection to their ancient heritage. Another prized plant. Even today, the Somali people continue to utilize this remarkable tree for crafting household items, preserving a connection to their ancient heritage, indicating its wild growth within the territory. Analyses of plant specimens found in tombs confirm that the ebony used in ancient Egypt belonged to the Dalbergia melanoxylon species, native to Eritrea, Ethiopia, Sudan, and Somalia. Recent archaeological evidence suggests that ebony was abundant in pharaonic times, with the possibility of it being sourced from the Somali peninsula. Scholar Ahmed Ibrahim Owail, who led excavations in Somaliland, notes the changes in vegetation over millennia, indicating a tropical riparian ecosystem that once existed in areas like the Hargeisa Valley. Such environmental conditions support the likelihood that ebony, one of Punt's chief exports, may have originated from this very region. Now, let us delve into the heart of Punt's ancient trade, the renowned frankincense terraces. This prized aromatic resin, by far the most important export from the Land of Punt to ancient Egypt, held a sacred place in the hearts and rituals of the Egyptians. The murals at Deir el-Bahari reveal Pharaoh Hatshepsut's explicit command to her expedition party to fetch fresh incense and living frankincense trees from the frankincense terraces of Punt. Dr. Syed, a respected scholar, suggests that these legendary frankincense terraces were located along the northern Somali littoral, specifically from Bandar Qasim to Alula. Historical texts, such as the Periplus of the Erythraean Sea, shed light on the importance of this region as an early center of incense production and exportation. The ancient city-states that dotted the Red Sea area, including Avalites, Malau, Mundus, Mausilum, Damo, Pano, Opon, and Akanai, played significant roles in this vibrant trade network. The Periplus of the Erythraean Sea highlights the laurel grove of Akanai as the exclusive source of the finest grade of frankincense known as far-side frankincense. This sought-after aromatic resin was produced in great quantity and of the best quality. Likewise, ancient historian and philosopher Arian of Nicomedia testifies that the finest frankincense of his time was exported from the area surrounding Ras Fiel, the Cape Elephant, just off the Akanai Harbor in present-day Alula. The ancient Egyptians distinguished between two types of frankincense, SNTR, a lower-grade variety obtained from the Nile Valley and transported overland to Egypt, and Ty or NTY, a higher-grade variety exclusively acquired from Punt and typically imported by sea. Botanists, such as F. Nigel Hepper of the Royal Botanical Gardens, have identified this superior Ty variety with Boswellia freriana. While frankincense grows along the coastal regions of Djibouti, Eritrea, and Sudan, the varieties found in these areas grow at least 100 kilometers inland, distinct from Boswellia freriana. The northeastern parts of present-day Somalia, with its coastal mountain ranges and arid plains, offer the most probable location for the renowned frankincense terraces of Punt. It is within this very region that the ancient emporiums of Mosilam, Akanai, and Opon once thrived. Turning our gaze to the remarkable fauna of Punt, we find valuable insights into the wildlife through the reliefs discovered in ancient Egyptian temples. Among the captivating depictions, we encounter the iconic giraffe, a native species of Africa. Another fascinating creature brought from Punt to Egypt was the secretary bird, identified as the Sagittarius serpentarius. This bird thrives in the grasslands of Sudan, Djibouti, Eritrea, and Somalia. The baboons depicted on temple walls and found in Egyptian tombs provide valuable evidence. These baboons, known as Papio hamadryas, were exclusive to the Horn of Africa. In this episode, we embarked on a fascinating journey through the ancient land of Punt. The remarkable tale of Egyptian-Puntite interaction stretches across an expansive time span. From the dawn of the Old Kingdom around 2500 BCE to the twilight of the Late Period around 332 BCE, these vibrant encounters endured for over 2,100 years. But our journey doesn't end here. Join us in the upcoming episodes as we delve deeper into the treasures of Punt. We will unveil its other hidden treasures, explore its ancestral and spiritual significance for ancient Egyptians, uncover traces of an ancient civilization in Somalia, and examine the enduring legacy left by the Land of Punt on this remarkable region. Stay tuned for an extraordinary voyage of discovery in our next episode as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the ancient Land of Punt.